Hello, Spiritual Collective. So tonight when I asked what energies, what the message was that we needed to hear, I received a message of balance, of measurement, of strategic movement. The first card I pulled was Temperance. So you need to temper your actions, your words, the way you move, your energetic exchange with other people. You need to be strategic. This card was followed by the King of Swords, and as you see, he is playing chess. He's being strategic. He is thinking his moves. Very calculated. And again, here with this balance card, this giving and receiving cards, what I'm getting is you need to be strategic. We need to be strategic in the way that we give our energy and our resources to people. We need to think before we make any actions. We need to think things through. We need to make sure things are balanced and coming from a place of logic and calculation. Because others may not have the best intent, or you may just need to be in a place where you prioritize putting yourself first because of whatever's going on in your life, your future. You just need to make sure that you're looking out for yourself and being able to really know when to hold back, to give. Feel it being very balanced. It needs to be balanced for you and what's going on in your life, our lives. You just need to make sure that what you're doing makes sense. You're not just freely giving of your time, your resources, your effort to those who may not be deserving, or that you just need to focus on yourself and your own right now. Judgment. Again, I feel you need to make, or we need to make clear judgments. But also, too, the way that people may be grasping for our energy and our time. Are they worth it? Is whatever the outcome is going to be worth it? Is creating an energetic cord to these people worth it? For us, for our well-being. The moon. There's a lot that may also be hidden. You may have to use your intuition. Dreams and visions may come more clearly at this time. You may receive them. Tapping into your subconscious mind, into those dream states. But again, there is something that you may not be seeing clearly. So you need to, again, be strategic. The Page of Cups. Again, with your emotions of what you hold close to you, your dreams, your emotions, the things that bring you well-being. I feel that you need to hold these close at this time. It's not that you can't share, but it's that you must drink of your cup right now let's get some more clarity. Let's get some more clarity on this. Again, these past readings is saying that you need to spend time putting yourself first, that you need to focus on your own life, your own sense of well-being. You know, if you have an immediate family that is dependent on you, that's one thing. But just random people that you have to have contact, co-workers, friends, family members, things like that, that may be toxic or may be draining or may take a lot of your time, need to be curtailed, right? They need to be, okay. Okay, alright, this is quite a few cards came out here. We got another card associated with the moon. We have the moon moth. Okay. I feel like people are attracted to your lights, your well-being. Voodoo and violet. Okay. Again, what are people's intentions? How do they make you feel? Do they cause unneeded strife in your life that you feel, again, after you interact with them, you may feel vengeful for something they've done to you, or maybe they are secretly vengeful towards you for whatever reason, a perceived wrong or jealousy, but there may be something there that, again, is hidden with this moon card, this intent with other people. And then we've got Hecate's butterflies, this transformation, and you're in a state of transformation. Again, you have these, you have butterflies and you have moths, flying insects. The triple moon here and Hecate's keys here. Definitely a transformative time. Again, that's why there's this incubation that's happening, so you can transform, which is why you need to hold this time to yourself. Your energy is precious to you, and that's why you need to bring it in and temper it within you. Fire ritual. Again, transformation. The transforming nature of fire, also burning away things that you want to transform in your life or want to change. A fire ritual. Again, there's these two winged insect cards, and then there are two. There's a fire ritual, and there is a voodoo and violet. So some kind of ritual work you may be thinking about doing, maybe working with puppets. You may be angry with someone, or someone may be angry with you, feeling, again, with this voodoo doll, maybe someone's intent is not right, and maybe they have hidden animosity against you. This is a possibility. Regardless, you just need to do what you do. And you don't need to, all you gotta do is just pull your energy back. It's not anything that's really going to affect you in a very meaningful way, especially if you don't let the cords between you and this person, these people, develop into something strong. Keep it very light. Don't do a lot of giving at this time, or any giving right now. The lamp, remembrance. This is how we remember our ancestors at this time, but also remember the things that you've been through. Here we have this lantern, this light, and we have this moon moth for transformation, the light there, and we also have the fire ritual. So fire is significant, light is significant, and transformation. but basically remembering where you've been, the people in your life that have helped you, but the transformation of how you were to where you are now and where you are going is significant. So there is something there that you need to look at and evaluate. Invisibility. This says authenticity. So this is the kind of idea of being transparent, of being transparent, of letting people see who you really are, not hiding. Again, also this invisibility could be keeping yourself invisible, which I feel like you are authentic for the most part. Varying degrees of authenticity, of course. This is a general read. But also to keeping things light, keeping, again with people, other people, but also keeping things hidden that need to be hidden for this transformation. And again, I'm seeing this liminality of Hecate's butterflies, this transformation, and again, the idea of the liminal space of spirits. It's that time as well, so we're also seeing remembrance and maybe someone that has passed, or maybe also something in your life that has passed, again with remembrance. But definitely we're in that time of year, but something again is hidden with the moon card. We did get the moon card as well, so there's something there. Scrying may help you pull this out and to get better clarification of what is really going on and what you need to focus on. Again, what you need to focus on is you, the things that you're bringing into the world, that you're manifesting, that you're giving birth to. Again, there's a lot of transformational manifestation energy in this read. Okay, with metamorphosis and fire and all that. Again, more fire. But also looking within. Do some scrying. Do some divination. Do something that helps you gain that clarity. That's really going to help you at this time. I don't know, one more card from this deck. Yeah. Huh. Cauldron. Synergy and healing. Okay, temperance. Temperance with the, where we got temperance here. But with Cauldron, I get a lot of like the temperance energy to making things, like stirring things, getting things right. Synergy and healing. Yeah. Maybe some kitchen witchery, maybe some brewing, maybe some herbal concoction, some herbal magic, breaking out your cauldron and working with that. Do some healing, medicinals, maybe some herbal medicinals. You know how to do that. That would be beneficial for you. Focusing on your own abilities, focusing on your own power right now, and being strategic on where you place your power and what you give your power to. Mother. Okay. So again, you could be a mother, you could be expecting, but I feel like this again, regardless, you're birthing something into the world. You're bringing something in. This is a creative time. This is a very creative time. Yeah, you're creating something. So again, it's very precious that you keep this. You know, not everybody needs to know. You need to be very protective at this time. Yeah, it's a protective time. You need to be very, very judgmental of where you place your energy and who and what you're around. Herb garden. Okay. Herb garden. So yeah, herbs can be very helpful to work with at this time in this cauldron. I feel like maybe if you don't already, which you may already, do your own herbal concoctions, your little potions, your little drinks and stuff that you do. Again. But that's very helpful. Also just having a garden. And also with the herb garden also brings my attention again to the butterflies, Hecate's butterflies. It's also a time of growth. Very much growth, very much transformation, very healing time. So you need to keep it to yourself. Okay, okay, there we go. Because of the witch hunts. Now, I don't mean this literally as the witch hunts, but of witch hunts in general. It could be that you are facing people who don't like witches. That's a possibility. There are quite a bit of them in the world today. They've always been there. Depending on where you are located, it could be ranging from... There's a spectrum of severity of how far this could go for you. But I feel like, again, there's this persecution. There's someone out there that maybe you have to deal with that just doesn't have your best intention. You know, again, maybe casting some spells, or maybe they think you're doing this and so they're coming after you. But there's some kind of ill intent here, and you feel persecuted. You feel persecuted in a way. So again, that's another reason not to be giving your energy, your attention, your words, your precious time to other people. And where I get this the most, again, is in these places where we're forced to be, that we don't really choose the people that are there, right? And sometimes that's family, a lot of times school, or jobs. Jobs is like the number one, right? Because we have to be there, like, to get money, and then you've got these people coming at us. And depending on where you work too, like depending how many coworkers you have, because like, and if you work retail and you're open to the public, it can get really, really bad. Speaking from experience, okay? Speaking from experience, being open with who I am, you do feel the persecution. You do feel the negative attention from others on you. You do feel the evil eye often. You have to be on your guard all the time. And maybe that's probably where this comes in. And it goes both ways. This right here, maybe you feel you have to take extreme measures for defense. Maybe you need to do some defensive magic. And, you know, maybe you feel magic is being done on you. It kind of feeds in and out. If you're dealing with a lot of people, again, I would say really put up those defenses, because again, there is that persecution, and because you're feeling it and you're birthing something new. Again, it's something that's not new to you, so you're gonna be able to persevere, but just know that it's there. Sacred sites. You may want to visit some sacred sites if you know any near you, or you may want to go somewhere that feels sacred to you. And to honor these sites at this time, you may feel the liminal energy around you at this time, really in these sites. So it would be beneficial for you to go there and really engage. Yeah. You also feel like you have to hide, again with the persecution, the invisibility. Yeah. I mean, it's sad. It's sad, but again, it's something that you know, you've been dealing with it a long time, and it's something that you know exists, or maybe you're just now experiencing it, but you know it's happening. It's not something that's really, but you need to really, no matter how friendly people may be to you, you can be friendly, like general friendly. Like you can, but don't share anything private. Don't share anything that you do magically. Don't engage. Don't really make this, and people will try to come to you. I've noticed when you don't really engage others, they tend to come to you and try to gossip or try to talk to you. And sometimes it can be hard to tell them to go or Maybe, or maybe just politely leave, but that might be what you need to do. Find a reason. Just find a reason. Especially if you're in the workplace. It's work, so you can easily blame work on why you need to leave. I've had this happen where I'll just be doing my job and I'll have multiple people come at me talking about stuff. And while I do enjoy talking, I feel that sometimes these same people have words to say about me behind my back just because of the way these people operate and who they are. You may be dealing with the same situation. And you know what? You're above that, okay? Lover. Getting a lover card, your lover is significant. Also, too, if you are in a relationship, that is really strong at this time. You also are in love with the things that you do. You're very loyal and you're powerful in your partnership. You bring a lot of that dedication, desire to the things that you pursue in life. But also, again, if you're with someone and you know it is a positive relationship, that's good. However, if you have anything new coming in, I would kind of, like, I'm not telling you what to do. You make up your own mind, but I'd kind of like, maybe not take it so fast. I would, just because you've got like this energy in the back of like hidden like ill intent, and you never know with people. You got Shiva, creation, destruction. Creation, destruction. Yes, there's a lot of creativity going on here. Strong masculine energy too coming in. So there might be a powerful male in your life. But also too, yeah, this is such a, it's a liminal time. It's a creative time, but it's also a liminal time. There's like this incubation. This is like this incubation state where the transformation is taking place. And that's why you need to be very protective at this time. Fear. There's other people's fear towards you and your fear about others and things going on in your life. So watch the fear. Don't let it play a big role in your life. You may also be fascinated with things that other people may find fearful, and this may also make other people fearful toward you because they find you are odd, or they may find you scary as well, and then that drives persecution and ill gossip and ill intent towards you. That is a possibility. So watch the fear. But it feels good because there's something incubating that you're working on. There's something really great that you're spending your time on, that you're nourishing, that you're really showing a lot of love and creative energy towards ancestors. Okay, ancestors are coming through, so you may want to honor your ancestors. Again, when we had the Lantern of Remembrance that came in. If I can find it. Here we go. The lantern. And ancestors. Again, honoring those that have passed. So spend your time focusing on that. Focusing on your magic. And focusing on you. If you're going to, you know, commune with anyone during this time, maybe your ancestors, maybe the spirits that you work with, maybe that would be duality. Again, here's this duality, and we have the creation, destruction, also the dance of Shiva. Okay, duality. Okay, it's a very liminal time. Getting heavy liminal and heavy balance. Very balanced, very liminal. Very in between. So be guarded. Don't be fearful, but be protective. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, because you're transforming. And you're going to come out totally transformed. Possibly even unrecognizable. You're going to be a totally different person. Things aren't going to affect you the same way. You just need to learn how to kind of develop more of a shell, be stronger boundaries. Maybe you already do, but just keep that going, okay? Keep that going. Other people may not like it, but you know what? Nobody cares, okay? This is your life, okay? You live your life. This is you, and you need to focus on yourself and do what you do, because it's really leading to a very prosperous place right now. Because whatever you're birthing into existence is going to be very, man, it's very powerful. It's very powerful with Shiva coming in too. Hecate, you got Hecate, you got Shiva, you got like extreme balance and liminality and just what's a balance and all that, and I get justice. Again, justice is a very balanced card. Here we have death. I like how we have death for justice. Oh boy. Yeah. You know, everyone's equal in death, right? Or at least everyone dies is what I mean. But maybe like some strong justice is coming your way as well. Again, it's a time for season of death, a celebration. Maybe concentrate, if you do, working with a death deity. A deity that is surrounded around liminality and death. Whatever, that's your choice. But again, yeah, justice. Okay? You're going to get justice in this situation, so don't worry about it. But you just need to make sure that you're looking out for you and you're protecting yourself. So with that said, stay well, stay protected, and I'll see you next time. Good night.